What's up, everybody? It's Thedagem, and I'm finally feeling better. So it's time to play some Final Fantasy VI for the Super Nintendo. We left off last time as we just entered the floating continent. We rescued Shadow from being face down in the mud, and it's now time to conquer the floating continent. Let's just take a look at our espers here. I know that we need everybody to learn Rasp up here. Learning espers up here is insanely easy. Magic points aplenty, so let's get going. Rasp is a spell that sucks MP away from the enemies, and it's a really good spell, especially up here on the floating continent, because a lot of the enemies up here will actually die when their MP reaches 0. So keep that in mind. I'm not going to be using that a whole lot, but there is one enemy up here that I'm going to need that for, and I'll show you when we get there. So we're going to use Shurikens with Shadow, we're going to use Thundara with just about everybody. We'll attack with Cyan, but we're going to learn Thundara with him before long, and I'll probably do a little bit of Column A, Column B with him. And for those of you saying Cyan is not a great character, he's doing just fine. It's important to keep an eye on your espers while you're up here. You're going to level them up super quick. I believe Unicorn is the only one I have left. Let's put that on Terra. Thief's Knife will allow us to steal while we attack. That's a good thing for Shadow because that gives us an extra person to steal, and there is one enemy in particular I'm going to want to steal against. Death works really well against the behemoths. Everybody else, we're just going to use Thundara, and Cyan will use his Bushido attack. I believe there's 5 different enemies, maybe 6 different enemies up here that you can face, and you're going to want to do that so that you can get them all later for for Gal's Rages. But for now, we're just going to trudge forward. We'll encounter them all, I'm sure of that. Shadow learned Rasp, that's what we needed. We can change his Esper at any time. Now's a good time. Let's make him learn Death. That's a good one too. Yeah, we'll get Shell some other time. That'll work. And what about you? Skip. We've got a Murasame. That's a weapon for Cyan. Let's put that on. Shuriken should take care of these guys. Thundara should help as well. Something that we want to do before we get this next blue orb, these blue orbs up here on the floating continent are kind of like chests. What we want to do is we want to cast Phantom so that we're invisible. I didn't get a chance to do that this round, so let's get into one more fight. Hopefully it's a little bit easier of a battle and we can cast Phantom. Alright. Let's take a couple of these guys out before we use it. I believe Locke has it. Alright, 1 down. This is 2. Oh, maybe not. Alright. Let's defend until it's Locke's turn again. 1,000 Needles is something that you can learn with Strago. If you would have brought him, he would have just learned that there. I'll learn it some other time. Let's cast Phantom, and then we'll kill this guy with a Shuriken. Boom. Okay, touch the blue orb in the wall right after you heal up, and it is onward to a boss battle. Well, of sorts. It's a monster in a box. Let's get healed up. Yep. Good enough. Okay, one more fight it is. What about you? Yeah, alright. Alright. Against a Gigantos, we are going to cast Death if we have it. We don't, so we'll just defend. You have it, though. And you've been learning it. Do you have it yet? Doesn't look like it. We don't need it. That's the end of that. Aha, we've got a Sasuke blade. Okay, through the hole in the wall. Oh, hell yeah, dragon. Okay, you're gonna want to steal against this guy. The rare steel is a Genji glove. I forget what the common steel is. It's probably an ether or an elixir, but we want an extra set of Genji gloves if we can get it. And there they are. Hell yeah, Shadow. That thief knife came in handy. Alright, now we can just kill him with whatever you feel necessary. I'm gonna go with Thunder. With any luck, we encounter a few more of these, and we're able to steal another set of Genji gloves, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. That's incredible that we got it on our first turn. Excellent. And there we go, we learned Thundara. Now we can change your Esper. And we want to learn Rasp, so I'm going to throw on Zona Seeker. Just double check you. Okay. Alright, that's going to paralyze us and remove our invisibility status. Alright, one left. And this ought to do it. It's now time to heal up everybody's favorite assassin. Another dragon? Could we get that lucky twice in a row? No, it's a high potion. It's not even an ether. Yeah, the Genji gloves are definitely the better steel. Alright, well, I'm not going to complain. I already got one pair. And there's Rasp. Alright, the dead end is up here. We want to continue down this way. This is a dead end down here as well. Another dragon? Alright. Alright. Anytime somebody does an attack, there's a chance that Snort will be used. That's why Shadow's no longer in the battle. Not a big deal. Okay, back up here. And we'll step on this platform. Okay, I believe this is the last enemy of the area. Wow. Okay. A little tougher than I thought. Alright. Let's go, Terra. Take the job. You love to see it. Okay. There's two platforms here. The left one is the one that we want to go on. The right one leads you to a dead end at this time. Let's see. Still gotta learn Shell? That's alright. What about you? Okay, we still gotta learn Death. Okay, 2 switches in here. That's the first one. Another dragon. Okay. Come on, Genji Glove. High potion. Let's see what a Bolt Scroll does against you. Oh, that was pretty awesome. Too bad he's not going to get experience for that. That was awesome. Okay. Okay. This'll work. Alright, switch on the wall. Ninjas. We've seen these before. Thundara should work. A Shuriken should work. Even this should work. Just hopefully Cyan survives this battle. Excellent. High potions will get the job done. Good enough for me. Alright, down here. That platform was lowered so we can get across here now. We're just gonna cast Death on these guys. That should do the job. Shadow still hasn't learned it. Cyan doesn't have it either. We'll learn it before the end of this dungeon. Piece of cake. No reason to fight him any other way. Okay, Terra learned a spell. That means she's got all of the espers all leveled up. And believe it or not, we're already almost done with the floating continent. I know you're looking at the length of this video thinking, how the hell can that be? There is a very lengthy cutscene at the end. Come on, Cyan. Hell yeah. Alright, here's the only save spot on the floating continent. Let's use it wisely. We'll get ourselves a little shut-eye here. We'll use a tent. Okay, up here is, well, we'll get that in a minute. Couple ninjas here. These guys have a chance to drop a different kind of shuriken. It's called a Fuma shuriken. It's a little bit better than the ones that we have right now. If we get any of those, we're just going to save them for now. Oh, there we go. Alright. I'm going to walk around here until I fight another dragon, I think. I want one more chance at some Genji gloves. Okay, we got another Fuma Shuriken. Shadow learned Death. We can change over his Esper. Okay. Locke is stunned, and Terra is mute. That blocking that I'm doing is probably because of the Murasame I have equipped. Show him what you got, Cyan. Excellent. For those of you out there who don't like Cyan, and there's a lot of you, this is in my opinion, this is actually a really good time to bring him along now that I've done it. It will level him up really quick, and then you don't have to use him anymore. So you feel like, you know, hey, I gave him his fair shot to learn all the espers, but now I can leave him on the bench. I don't know. I like Cyan, so I know he's not the optimum character for really most parts of the game, but I think his story is really sad. Watching his family get poisoned, he's got a lot of hate for the Empire, and watching his wife and child go away on the Phantom train to the afterlife, I mean, he's probably been affected by the Empire, I don't know, dare I say the most. Okay. This button on the wall will open up the door to the next part of the dungeon, so let's take care of 2 ninjas and hit the button on the wall. Give us another Fuma Shuriken. No such luck. Oh, also, that save point down there, make sure you save your game. It is really, really important to save your game. No, we don't want to get back on the airship. Doing that will leave Shadow behind, and you'll have to do this entire dungeon again. While it does allow you to change your party up, you really don't want to jump off onto the airship, that's for sure. Unless you're looking to really level people up for some reason. And yeah, maybe that's a strategy that you have, but I'm good with the party I've got. Let's go. Hell yeah, Terra. Take the job. Alright, let's try to fight one more dragon. And if you brought Strago along and you didn't learn level 5 Death, or level 4 Flare, or level 3 Confuse on the Velt, like I did, you can do it here. Alright, maybe we'll get another Fuma Shuriken. Let's go, Locke. It's not what I want to be fighting right now. Alright, well, if we didn't fight these guys before, we've fought them now. I know for a fact that we've fought all the enemies up here on the floating continent at this point, so I'm comfortable moving on. I'm not going to see another dragon, it doesn't appear, so let this be the last battle. We'll move on and we'll fight the boss. Alright, Cyan, what do we want now? That'll work. Yeah, we've got Rasp on everybody. That's the most important thing. We need to heal up. And I'm thinking Cyan might be the best way to do that. Yeah. Okay. Let's roll. Alright, for this next fight, you might want to put on some reflect rings. It's really not all that necessary. You can definitely do this fight without them. I'm gonna do it here, though. It's worth repeating that save point back there that we used before is very, very important. If you didn't save your game, it's not too late to go back and do that, and the extra experience you get will be a welcome addition to your party, I'm sure. The enemy that we're about to fight has a rare steal of a ribbon, and we want that. The common steal is an elixir, and although an elixir is an awesome addition to your inventory, the ribbon is monumentally better. Make sure you save your game. You may have to fight this battle multiple times. My name is Ultima. I am power both ancient and unrivaled. I do not bleed, for I am strength given form. Feeble creatures of flesh, die. Alright, Rasp is how we're going to deal with this guy. We are going to steal and cast Rasp. That is it. We are going to steal and cast Rasp until this thing gives us the ribbon and it dies. Holy crap, we got the ribbon on the first try. Well, the first try this battle. You may notice I'm not wearing reflect rings anymore. I forgot to re-equip them after I reset my game. This is probably my 40th or 50th time fighting this guy. I finally got my ribbon though. Now we're just gonna rasp till we win. You can also fight him, but this is one enemy that when he runs out of MP, he dies. And as you fight him and take away his HP, he gets stronger and stronger. Killing him with Rasp is the longer way to do this, but it's also the safer way to do it. I know that a lot of people like to get through these battles quick, and therefore they just go ahead with the all-out assault. I figured I'd do it the easy way and just go with Rasp. As long as you stay on top of your healing, there's really no worries here in this battle. It's pretty easy doing it this way. So we're just gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy the music because it is so damn good. Yeah. Feeling a lot better, I'm sure you can tell. My voice still isn't 100%, but that's okay. I'll still scat sing for you. Could have done without that. Alright, I guess we'll heal up Shadow with Terra here. We don't want him to die. How many feet does this thing have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feet. It's kind of weird. Oh no, Shadow's dead. Okay. We will have to cast Raise with you and Cura with Cyan. Alright, Ultima Weapon has to be almost dead by now. Let's just be safe. Just keep hitting Rasp until he goes away. There we go. Alright, did you guys know that you could kill this thing with Rasp? Have you ever done it that way before? Let me know in the comments below how you like to defeat Ultima Weapon. Alright, we got an elixir anyway, so... I sold my skills to the Empire. I have no right to fight together with you. Oh wow. 77,769 steps. We're almost there. Well, well. Celeste, welcome back. I came to stop you. Then you're just in time to perish. Behold, the Warring Triad. Ooh, I've got goosebumps. What power? Emperor Gestalt, please, stop this madness. Celeste, come to me, my pretty. Deep down you are special. You and Kefka are to leave behind magical children to forge a new Gestalian empire and rule this world.
Kill the others, and we'll overlook your treachery! Take this sword. Kill them. Immediately.
So the Emperor wants to breed Celeste with Kefka? Yikes. Celeste, together we can rule an entire world. Think of it. Power only breeds war. I wish I'd never been born. And she stabs Kefka.
Ouch! Blood? I'm bleeding! You vicious brat! Damn it! Ugh! I hate you! Ugh! Warring Triad, you were born only to fight! I implore you! Show me your power! Let me in! Show me your power! Ah! Curses! Listen to me, or you'll regret it. Show me power!
Kefka, stop it. Revive the Warring Triad and you'll destroy the very world we're trying to possess. Then all we have worked for will be meaningless. Kefka, have you gone mad?
Mad? Emperor? What are you saying? Now is the time to show them the true power of the Warring Triad!
I don't think so, Kefka. You've become useless to me. I'm sorry, but you leave me no choice. Your days are now over. Now relax. I'm simply going to put you to sleep with the very power that you unleashed. What's so funny? Very well. It's only fitting that you die laughing. Firaga! Flare! No! Why isn't my magic working? Meltdown! Kefka, how? How are you doing this?
How? Simple. I'm standing in the middle of the warring triad. They're absorbing all the magic sent their way. Or didn't you notice? And now, oh gods, your prey has stepped forward. It's time you show this useless old emperor your true power.
No! Kefka! Don't do something stupid!
Do it now, gods! Incredible! You're way off! Where are you aiming? Whoa! More to the right! Run! Run! Or you'll be well done! Yes! Poor old... Oh well, what a worthless excuse of an emperor!
There'll be no one to worship us. And he just tosses him off the floating continent to his death. Damn you, Kefka! Stop it, Kefka! Disturb their delicate balance, and their power will go haywire. Anybody else feel like Celeste gets beat up more than anybody else? That's why I made her voice like that.
Who are you? No!
Go. Protect this world. There are people counting on you. Don't worry about me. Run. There's no stopping this chain reaction now. I'll find my way back. Count on it.
You can't escape me!
Escape it. Shadow, hurry! We're getting out of here on the double. Alright, so you see that there's a timer set for 6 minutes. We have more than enough time to get out of here. All the enemies here are weak to Thundara, just like they were the whole time. We're going to do that. There's one enemy that you saw that Kefka threw out that like little star thing that kind of looks like a save point. That enemy has Reflect on it, so you can't use Thundara. You'd have to use regular attacks or equip Reflect rings and cast those spells on yourself. Either's a fine way to do it. I'm just going to attack since I don't have reflect rings equipped right now. Probably should, considering I probably should have had them against Ultima Weapon, but after resetting the game so many times trying to get that ribbon, I forgot to re-equip the reflect rings. We're just going to attack that enemy when we get there. I don't want to waste too much time. Although, having said that, we have plenty of time. If you want to equip reflect rings, you probably do have plenty of time to do that. So we'll just use Thundara. It's great to have the cursor set to remember so that you don't have to scroll through and look for stuff, but once you cast it once, it'll be there. You're good to go. One blast with Terra or Celeste should do it. Celeste doesn't have any equipment on, though. I should probably equip her with some earrings and some weapons and armor. I'll do that in a minute. If she's not doing good with her magic, I'll make sure that I do that. Alright, Cyan's not getting the job done. Looks like the combo of Cyan and Locke do, though. Let's get a turn with Celeste and see if she's enough by herself. You know what? I'm not going to wait for that. Let's just go ahead and do it. Double earring for the win. We've got time. There we go. That doesn't matter, it's good enough. Like I said, we have plenty of time, but I don't want to screw around. I don't want to say that and then have to reload my game from that save point, because I have not saved since I stole that ribbon, and oh my goodness, would I be upset if I had to go back and do that again, so we're just going to trudge ahead. There's no telling how many enemies we're going to have to fight. Alright, you see that blue orb there? You could go right and get it, but don't, because the ground falls out underneath you and you aren't able to actually get it. You have to go the long way. Alright, looks like Celeste is finally going to get her. Oh no, Locke's going first. And then Cyan. Wonder what the hell I was looking at. Looked like Celeste was going to go first. Anyway. Don't worry about silence, that doesn't persist after the battle. This should be an elixir. Excellent. That's the end of that. And okay, let's fight this thing. Nalapa. We are just going to attack. Mwahaha, you can't run. They cast Doom on us. It takes quite a while because it casts Doom on everybody individually like this. I guess it's an attempt to slow down the timer to make you panic a little bit, but as I've mentioned, we should have plenty of time. Oh, especially with two Hawkeyes like that. Good job, Locke. Take the job. Alright, this is it. This is the end of the floating continent. Now you might be thinking, okay, let's go ahead and jump on the airship. But don't do that. If we wait until there's only 5 seconds left, Shadow will pop out of nowhere and we'll get him saved as well. If we jump off the continent without waiting for Shadow, you don't get to use him for the rest of the game. And I like Shadow, so I'm going to wait for him. Someone's got to take care of that dog. So now's a good time to go make yourself a quick sandwich, get a glass of water. We've got just under a minute here. Skip it, bit, skip it. Skip it, bit, bit. Skip it, bit. All right, just about 5 seconds left. And here he comes right about now. Shadow! I'll be blown to bits before I even collect my pay. Excellent. Can't you defuse the power of the Warring Triad? And that blue orb that you saw there to the left that was in the wall, those things that are like treasure chests, I'm not sure you can ever get that. If that's an item that I missed, I'd like to apologize to everybody. Please let me know in the comment section below how you get that, if you can. I don't know that I've ever gotten that, and I've always wondered about that. Hang on. And that is the end of Final Fantasy VI, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you've enjoyed the game. I had fun with it. Oh, I'm just kidding. That's not the end. On that day, the world was changed forever. Check it out. It's Sid. Oh, Celeste. Oh, Celeste. You're finally awake. I feel like I've been sleeping forever. For 1 year, actually. I thought you were out for good. A whole year? You watched over me the whole time? Yes, but now I've grown a bit tired as well. We're on a tiny deserted island. Oh, don't get creepy on us now, Sid. After the world crumbled, I awoke to find us here together with a few strangers. The world? So it wasn't just a dream? Where are my friends? Where's Locke? I don't know. I only know we're here. Maybe we're the only people left alive. Since that day, the world's continued its slide into ruin. Animals and plants are dying. The other survivors on this island lost hope, one by one, and threw themselves off the cliffs to the north. My friends, they're probably all gone. Celeste, you're the closest thing to family that I have. We could just live out our lives here, peacefully. I suppose so, Sid. Or should I say, Granddad? May I call you that? Granddad, eh? I'm overwhelmed. All of a sudden I have a granddaughter. My long-lost granddad. Hey, you're hungry, aren't you? I haven't eaten in 3 or so days, ever since I became ill. What would you like? Well, unless I ask for fish, I won't get anything. That's all there is here. I'll go catch some. All right, there's a fish swimming in the ocean over there. We're just gonna run down and try to grab it. Come here. Get over here. Come on. There we go. Granddad, here's a fish. Eat up. Oh, yum. Chomp. Munch. Chew. I can't bear this any longer. Can't bear this any longer. All right, let's go catch him some more fish. All right, there's 2 this time. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Get over here. Can you cook it? No. Alright, he says the same thing as last time. I'm not long for this cruel new world. Alright. What if we go a 3rd time? Oh, there's 4 now. Oh, come on, get over here. Okay. Back in bed, Gramps. Alright, well, it looks like he says the same thing the 2nd and 3rd time, so I'm done with this game. And if we exit any other way, we end up out here, and I am just going to go ahead and save the game. We are stuck on an island in this cruel new world that Kefka brought us by rearranging the statues of the warring triad. Let me just face the camera. That's going to do it for this little edition of Final Fantasy VI, you guys. I have a lot of editing to do. I've got about 30 or so battles with Ultima Weapon I gotta edit out because I didn't get the ribbon. I got elixirs instead. I highly suggest you do that yourself. If you don't get the item that you want when you steal, the save spot is not that far away. You can steal with both Lock and Shadow if you have the Thief Knife equipped, so the number of tries will not be so great. If you're not stealing time and time again, you'll have 2 members of your party able to issue that command. And it makes it go, I mean, relatively quick. Hopefully you get lucky and you get it on your first try, but me, I certainly didn't. But anyway, you guys, that's going to do it for this edition of Final Fantasy VI. Let me know how you guys do on the floating continent. What do you think of me bringing Cyan? I know that there's a lot of hate for Cyan out there, but he seemed to fare pretty well. I don't think that there was a problem bringing him at all. In fact, most of the party members in this game you can bring to any section of the game and get by and do just fine. Of course, there are optimum parties, and I did not bring the optimum party with me to the floating continent. I know that. But that's okay. There's really no right and wrong way to play this game. So, if you don't mind, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one for more Final Fantasy VI fun. Till then, take care, you guys. I'll see ya.